Is a hysterectomy really a treatment for menopause? Maybe you've been told yourself, or someone said to you, I was just told to go get a hysterectomy to fix my menopause symptoms. So I want to talk about that today because that advice isn't as straightforward or as helpful as it sounds. For many women, a hysterectomy may be medically necessary, but necessary and curative are not the same things. So you're watching Straight from the Doctor's Desk with me, Dr. Andrea Purcell. I'm a naturopathic medical doctor who specializes in guiding women through those hormonally intense years of perimenopause and menopause. So one of the most common myths that I still hear today is that a hysterectomy somehow is going to solve a hormonal imbalance. And it won't. And as women, we need to understand why. So a hysterectomy is the surgical removal of the uterus, and it can be life-changing and absolutely appropriate in certain situations, especially when a woman is struggling with severe bleeding, very large fibroids, chronic pain, or other serious gynecologic issues. But removing the uterus does not automatically correct the hormonal shifts that has caused maybe the fibroids to grow or the bleeding to begin that are happening behind the scenes, okay? And then there's often some symptoms that surgery just isn't going to fix. It's not going to fix weight gain, mood swings, fatigue. The uterus is just a hollow organ. It really doesn't produce hormones. And I went through this at a very young age because my own mother had a hysterectomy. She had fibroids so large and severe that she had horrible bleeding every month that led to a medical crisis. And at the time, surgery was the right decision for her. But here's the part that most women are not told, and my mother wasn't told, that it doesn't fix everything. Her weight gain and struggles continued, her mood swings remained, her hair loss did not magically fix itself, because all of these symptoms were also connected to hormones, metabolism, stress, totally unrelated to the uterus and the bleeding problems. So when it comes to menopause, the ovaries are central to the conversation because they're really the hormone producers. They're producing the estrogen, the progesterone, the testosterone, and the imbalances are happening. And so if the ovaries remain, menopause will still happen naturally over time. And if the ovaries are removed, then women will be thrown pretty immediately into a surgical menopause. So a hysterectomy is not a menopause treatment. It's a surgical procedure with specific indications. So why does it get recommended so often? Our culture is a bit of a quick fix type of culture. It can absolutely stop heavy bleeding and prevent fibroids from growing, but it really should not be presented as a blanket fix-all for every woman experiencing midlife symptoms. So if the root cause is a hormonal imbalance, a thyroid problem, inflammation, stress, nutrient depletion, all of these things where a woman doesn't have a good foundation for her health, those really need to be put in place. So for many women, the real path forward involves a personalized plan, right? And personalized plans can include comprehensive hormonal evaluation, lifestyle changes and recommendations, stress regulation and support, specific nutrition or supplements, a good exercise plan, a good sleep routine, and hormone therapy as needed. Can't forget thyroid either. Thyroid is really important in midlife. So this is where medicine becomes more than just addressing symptoms, and that's why a natural approach provides really the best root cause care here, because the real goal is about making sure women understand all of their options clearly so that she can pick and choose the best decision for her. And sometimes a hysterectomy is the right decision, but it's often not the full answer. So you deserve the truth, not oversimplified advice. You deserve to know what your body's asking for and needing. And you also deserve care and practitioners that look at your whole picture. If you're looking for practical ways to support your hormones and your energy, just download my free Perimenopause Power Guide.